Hey there guys, congratulations, you found the champ dog. Playing some more magic cards. So, still on our big red. Today I got two games coming up for you, both against MonoGreen Food. I got one win, one loss. Now, one of these games is a pretty grueling, pretty long one, better part of an hour. I think it's about 50 minutes. So I'm going to keep this one super brief. Enjoyed this deck, enjoyed these games. Probably get a little bit salty at some point. You'll see. Or you won't. Make up your own mind. Let me know what you think. But, yeah, two games coming up. Let's jump on in, because as I said, those games are pretty darn long. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoy them. I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, sounds a bit mediocre, but let's be real, most of my hands with this deck are pretty mediocre. I think I'll keep it. As usual, open on mountain, so I have the option of Spike Field. Particularly since this seems to be Gruel, so we could get a Brushfire Elemental next turn. Okay, no, Mono Green, maybe. Tangled Flora Hedron. I mean, I'm still gonna do this. So I've got Stomp open here. Okay, Stomp doesn't do much against that though. That's unfortunate. I really need to hit some lands. So I'm going to take 5 next turn, which is going to hurt. So it's MonoGreen Food. Okay. So I do need an Ugin to clear this up, or they're just going to grind me out of this game, even if I manage to answer this big boy. Well, we're pretty much dead. Yep, not drawing lands will do that. So I want to bring in some more creature removal. Don't actually want to take out Ugin that much, because I need it for Trail of Crumbs, but let's try this. Bone Crusher doesn't have that many great targets, I think, so I want to leave this in. It can kill off food, but it also kills off Henge. Could cut the Solemn Simulacrum, but I kind of want the ramp into Ugin option. I've still got 2 Iron Crag feeds. Oh. Yep, there we go. Okay. This hand sucks. This is better. I'll put back the feet. Okay. So I just play this out here. Can be a blocker. Obviously won't kill a Lovestruck Beast. I could attack into the Lovestruck Beast, hope they block, and then kill it with Thundering Rebuke, but That doesn't seem like the best play. So we just hope they don't have another 1-1. Oh dear. Okay, so we take 5 here. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, kill off the Bone Crusher Giant, eat their food, draw a card. Pretty good turn for them. So I really need the Ugin plan and I need it fast. Also need my computer to stop freezing up. Another land. Yeah, I need something a little bit more impactful right now. Like say another land. Okay, so I'm going to take 4 here. It's going to suck. Strange. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. Let's see what I can hit here. Not much. Not strange, because it turns those on. Scavenging is, yep, whatever. Okay, we're dead. Well, that sucks. I mean, this hand sucks, but I can do the thing. I've got all the lands I need, so I guess we keep. Looks like another green food deck. So getting this on turn 5 is going to be pretty important. While my opponent takes their time, I'm going to go get some water. Oh, so much better. Okay, that mammoth's going to be a little bit of a problem. That was actually a nice drop. So I'm going to start scrying because I'm just going to need to gain the life as soon as I can. Radiant Fountain's also going to help there. Yep. Okay, I've already hit auto pass. I know it's not how auto pass works, but goddamn, I wish it was sometimes. I mean, I'm glad, on balance, I'm glad it's terrible, but Storm's Wrath would be nice. I mean, that ain't nothing, right? Gain a little bit of life. Kill off the mammoth. Pad our life total a little bit more. Yep. Do your food thing, that's fine. Put a stop here. We'll scry again. Sure. Well, actually, my next couple of turns are kind of laid out already. Solemn Simulacrum and then turn 5. Okay. So, do I even want to scry? I mean, I suppose I still should, because I might need to gain the life in a hurry later, just in case. Crawling Barrens is nice. I'll take that. Saves me having a shock in a Shadow Skull smashing. I have achieved ramp. So obviously Sad Robot is going to jump in front of the Lovestruck Beast here. Draw a card, please. And thank you. Shredded Sail's nice. I was worrying about a hench potentially coming down. So Ugin will not be able to clear that up too easily. You win the Spirit Dragon.
An opportunity to act rashly is the chance to fail.
So make a food, sack a food, we all know how this works. Oh, okay, so they're just going to sack 2 foods. Sure, why not? Works too. Resolve. See what else they get. Witch's Oven, okay, that's interesting. Spicy. Don't know why they're running that.
Silence.
Yep. Beastie Boy. Oven, sure, why not? Yep. So I'm just going to start ticking up. I might actually hang on to the smashing for now. It's fine, get your food. Actually no, I think I should play it out, because if I get another smashing later, I'm going to need the mana. So I can pump Barons and draw a card here if they don't get a 1-1 to attack with the Beast. If they do, I'll Soul Sear. Stack it to the oven. And I'll draw a card. So my opponent's not in a good position here, obviously. Yep. They seem to acknowledge that too. Just try like this, I guess. To preserve my chances of getting an early Ugin, which I kind of need in this match. Probably a little bit more so than in Gruel. This hand's not great, but I've got Iron Crag Feet and Maze Mine Hand to dig the Ugins, so... I feel like I kind of have to do this, but let's wait and see. Just get rid of that one first. I can Bone Crusher Giant this guy. Does mean I'm not playing my Maze Mine Tome, but that's fine. So I will do it now, just to protect my life total as much as I can. I really should have Spikefield hazarded that last turn so it couldn't attack and save Bone Crusher for the Florahedron, which I could have done in my turn, but I didn't. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, so we're just going to try and scry up lands so that we can get out Ugin. That's the plan here. Yep. You're not a land. You are a land. So I think I just play this out. Yeah, there's no point. I could Shredded Sails the food, but that's stupid. I'd rather save it against the possibility of a henge. There it is. So I think I need to answer the henge first. In which case I don't so much mind what I draw. Wait, yes I do, I really needed a land there, that was silly. That was very silly. But I'll draw on my opponent's end step. Yep, that's cool, do your thing. Vivian's unfortunate that we're going to clean her up. It's a lot better than leaving a henge on the battlefield. So I'm going to draw on my opponent's turn and scry on mine to try and make sure I hit the land.
I speak for the wild, unbowed and unbound.
Tick up, that's good. It's good for us.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
You're not a land. You're my third Iron Crag fee. Out of the 3 that I run. You're not a land. Oh, come on! Really? The amount of lands I run in this deck and I get stuck on 4? Even after that many scries? That seems very improbable. I'm not gonna lock that. Actually, I should have if my plan is to Ugin next turn. That was silly. Particularly since it has Vidjo. Oh well. Trail of Crumbs, okay. Another Trail of Crumbs, okay. They still haven't activated Vivian here. Yeah, I really should have just blocked there, that was silly. This is pretty much telegraphing what's going on here. So I do this for 5.
Can be undone.
Yep, I was worried about that. No, not so much worried, but I thought they might have it from the way they were playing. It's fine, Ugin dies, I can play out an Ox to protect against that.
To attend to.
Better to do this actually. Get as much value out of my cards as I can. Have a Vivian, okay, that is a problem.
Elemental cat dinosaurs? I love Victoria. We will adapt to any threat.
So I guess I gotta keep digging for another Ugin. Okay. Storm's Wrath would be nice. But it would not kill Vivian at this point because they're going to tick her up. Would clear up the creatures though. Be something.
Beauty lies in variation.
Yep. Check my life total, draw a card. Spike Field Hazard. I mean, I might as well use it and kill off this little guy. Yep. Throw him in the oven. So I have 7 mana. So I can cast this guy, discard everything, draw some new cards. And I could bring this guy back from the graveyard if I wanted to. But I think it's better to use up some of these guys first. So next turn I can Maze Mine Tome, Stomp, and then Ox of Agonus. So basically the name of the game for me at the moment is to stall until I can hit another Vivian. Hey sweetie.
Did you hear us?
Do I want to take this block? Why not? Like I said, I'm just trying to stall until I find it.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Oh, Crawling Barrens is nice. So, we'll do this. Play out our tone. Stomp to kill off the 1/1, so the Lobstruck Beast can't attack. Yep. So I don't get my Bone Crusher Giant, which is unfortunate. I'm going to try and hit creatures so that Scavenging Ooze has less targets. Okay. Except not my other Oxy Boy. See what I draw here. Not much, unfortunately. Kill off the Skiss. And then I can start scrying for a Nugan. Obviously I could have drawn a card there, but I don't think it's as much of a muchness. Okay. I haven't had much luck with
I call, and
hitting cards off
Decoria
Vivian.
answers.
I also really haven't used the minus ability. So I think I'll scry first, get a little more information before I make a decision of whether to block or not. If I had seen a Nugan there, I would have known I definitely need to block. I really don't know what I'm meant to do here. I think I'll just take the block and keep trying to stall. Next turn I can play out my Giant and my Sad Robot. Don't really need more land right now. You know, Crawling Barrens is quite good. Shadow Skull Smashing, okay, that's interesting. So how much have I got here? That's 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can Shadow Skull for 7. Kill off the Beast and the Vivian. It's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I'd rather kill off the big boy. Okay, like this. Yep. It's fine, no Witch's Oven. As we knew they would, but we kill off the Vivian. I do still have a 3/3, but I've got a few things I can play next turn, and I'm almost able to bring back another Ox. Take 3 here. Witch's Oven, that's fine. I don't think I need to scry, I'm not under a huge amount of pressure right now. Grab another land, never have too much mana. Play out this guy, and I can draw a card at the end of my opponent's turn if I so choose. And of course I will. Could do it now, but The only one mana thing in my deck is Spikefield Hazard, which isn't very helpful right now, so doesn't really make a difference. Kills a tank for a medium, I guess. Seems a little bit wasteful, but I gotta get rid of it sometime. Yep. And that is the 8th card in my yard, so one more card. And I can bring back an Ox. This does leave us vulnerable to run back for Questing Beast, but that'll only put us down to 9, so it's not the end of the world. I can potentially draw into something or pump a Crawling Barrens. I don't want to throw away my Crawling Barrens like that, but it's an option. Feasting Troll King, hello. Okay, this guy's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. I'm going to have to double block. But they can just keep bringing it back so many times. Is going to be a problem. Okay, so they forgot about the Barons here. So my other option is to just start pumping the Crawling Barrens until it's big enough to block the King on its own. And at the moment, pumping this guy is a better use of my mana. I will draw a card here. Just see what I hit. Get a little bit more life as well. Hit another Maze Mine Tome, I can play that. Okay, so I can pump Barons up to an 8/8. Which is pretty good. Means it can block the Troll King. They're thinking about it. They can turn it into an 8/8, yep, so they back off. They can kill my Maze Mine Tome with a Brontodon, so I just want to get a draw off it now. Okay, so I can attack with both of these and Storm's Wrath this board away. They can bring back the Troll King. So that's fine. They'll be able to do that a few times anyway, so we do need to start forcing them to do it. And they're tapped out, so they can't sacrifice the Brontodon. I mean, they can sacrifice it to the oven, obviously, but they can't sacrifice it to kill the toad, which I do want to keep. Don't really need this mountain. Oh wow, the lag is real. Get a few more cards. A fresh grip, as they call it. Ugin, huh? That's fine. Scorching Dragonfire will deal with him. So will Crawling Baron.
Always consider the consequences of your freedom.
Okay, so they're ticking up. Yeah, so there's no point doing the Dragonfire thing on him. Save it for something else.
Ignore my draconic talent.
The Crowan War is going to be very useful here. If only I had a way to sacrifice it. And the Witch's Oven is doing some work over there, isn't it? I'm surprised they didn't try to exile this. I mean, I could also just Shatter Skull Smashing. And kill it that way. I can do it for 12, which should get me 24, which would kill them both. But I think the Crowan War is a more efficient way to do it. So they'll sacrifice in response, they'll bring it back on their turn, but it leaves me free to attack Ugin either way, and forces them to chew through more food. So I could just attack and leave them at 5. And then next turn double Scorching Dragonfire and Shatter Skull Smashing, whatever they play out. If they get another blocker. But they've got so much food they can eat. I think I need to, yep. Food gains life. Food gains life. This game is not over.
My research has concluded.
Yep, so they bring this back. It'll have to attack next turn into my Crawling Barons. Okay, Great Henge is a problem. Why did they bother bringing it back if they were just going to sacrifice it? Okay, let them cast a henge, but they could have just hard cast the henge and had more food left. That costs you food each time you do it. I'll let them draw a card and put a counter on it. Okay. Ugh, so mean. I need a shredded sails and I need an Ugin. Okay, there's one of those things. If I cast Ugin, I have access to 11, 12, 13. Yes, so I can cast Ugin and still have Crawling Barrens up. So I do this. They sack the Feasting Troll King and bring it back. Okay, no, so what I need to do is play Ugin and start ticking up so that we can get rid of the Great Edge.
An opportunity to act rashly is a chance to fail.
Yeah, I just need to tick him up for the moment.
Burn beyond perception.
So they might sack again. Okay. They're just gonna draw as many cards as they can. Try and find an answer. They are in sort of a hard position because I have in this guy the biggest creature on the battlefield. Questing Beast is a problem. Not insurmountable one, but it does delay the Ugin plan quite a bit. Yep. So Ugin goes down to 5.
Your efforts will not succeed.
Every creature deserves life, and I will protect them. Beauty lies in variation.
Hey, another Ugin. So. No matter what I do here, it's going to involve Storm's Wrath. So I can tick up Ugin and hit one of these so that Storm's Wrath hits it. And then I can clear up the other one. So I think what I do is this.
Consider this a warning.
That's it.
What a curious choice.
No, Now, do I want to try and finish this thing off with a Scorching Dragonfire? Forces them to sack it. Comes back. No, I think I'd rather hang on to my Scorching Dragonfire, to be honest. I could play out the other Ugin and start trying to get it up. Questing Beast, okay. And I'll just kill off this questing beast with the Dragonfire. That will of course sack it. Oh, they didn't. Interesting. Bring back the Feasting Troll King. Damaging ears, okay. I mean, this is unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, so they don't have a way to tick this up any higher. How do I want to handle this? So I need to leave 4 lands to activate this. So that means I have 11 mana. So I can Shatter Skull to kill these 2.
Beyond perception.
It's unfortunate because I really would have liked to bring back an Ox soon. But yeah, I need to try and get as much value as I can out of this Ugin before playing this one. Double Feasting Troll King. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it does look like this game might be over, but... think I just get out of this and move on. I've only got 6.5 minutes left on my clock. I mean, I was having fun there, but yeah, I think I just need to move on. Yeah, let's leave it like this. Seemed to work okay for us. Soul Guide Lantern's a consideration to get rid of a feasting trophy, but I don't know how good of a consideration it is. That was a pretty fun game. That was a pretty fun game. Really just needed it to hit my other shredded sails to deal with that hand. That's what kept him alive there. Kill this, stop them from ramping. Don't want to deal with another turn 2 mammoth. Yeah, so they've still got 11 minutes on their clock and I've got like 6 on mine, so I think bailing out there was the right choice. Save my clock for this game. Kill off this guy. And I've got Scorching Dragonfire held up. Sure. They're really trying to ramp. They really want this ramp, don't they? I know this means they can still attack with the Lovestruck Beast, but that was also their food producer. Craig feed would be pretty nice here. Great hand choice. Already got an answer for that. Get in for 5, I assume. No, okay. Yes, please. 2 more lands, please. We're going to be in Vivian Town soon. Called it. This deck grinds so well. That's not what I want. It's also not what I want. Okay, need to get this Ugin down.
I'd like you, my friend. Zombie.
Needs to get this Ugin down. Happily take that. Draw a card, yes please. You're not a land. Okay. Don't know why I took that action. I did not mean to. But here we are. Kill this off while I can. So do I want to play out another giant? Or do I just want to hold up the Barons? I think I'll hold up a Barons activation. Because I'm trying to get down an Ugin soon, and it's just going to kill the giant anyway. Okay. Trail of Crumbs. Okay, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. I just really want to hit a land next turn. No blocks. Make a critter.
Diversity is our
Yep, do the thing, do what you gotta do, it's all good. Okay, well, it's not a land, but it will get us there. Clean this board up. Call it a turn. Feasting Trollking? No. Ooh. Just nothing but Ugins right now. So we're getting for 6 here. Yep. Getting live when they can. Sure, nothing I can do about it right now. Get in for 8. I'm going to play this as a land. So they can gain some life off MTG Boy here. Yes, we did it! Oh, what a game, what a slog. Rack up to Platinum 2.